Mark, you've been at City Hall and quite a day there as well, with the city taking some strong measures too.
Indeed, yes. Outside of Mayor John Tory's office, obviously he's not here, continues to be in self-isolation at this point, but declaring a state of emergency for the city is in fact a major move on the advice of the medical officer of health and the emergency management office as well, working with the province and the federal government. A big move because it gives Mayor John Tory the power to do anything on a local level without the approval of City Council.
We're prepared to move on this morning after I had the discussion with the Chief Medical Officer of Health and the operations people, the emergency operations people. And I think now we're going to see a list of things happening from the province, which is terrific. And I knew they were working on that, but we felt the urgency to move to give us, most of all, more flexibility to make decisions.
Tory called some of the activity and people interacting closely over the course of the weekend, quote, selfish, and that he's taking action on behalf of medical staff dealing with the pandemic on the front lines. He claims there is nothing specific he plans to enact, like shutting down playgrounds, for example. That happened just this afternoon in Mississauga, but he's prepared to do what's needed.
What we intend to do is to have the flexibility so that when the emergency operations people and the Chief Medical Officer of Health find that there are things we could do to contain the spread of this virus and save lives, that we're in a position to move quickly. There are no plans. There's no list of things we're going to do tonight or tomorrow morning. But the idea here on the professional advice, and let's be very clear on that, I got the professional advice that they called me.
Toronto's health and emergency officials said they support the province's closure of non-essential businesses, but stopped short of saying places like construction sites should be shut down. Instead, saying it depends on the unique circumstances. And as to what ultimately led to the decision to advise the city's state of emergency,
it's the sum totality of our observations, and certainly if there was a particular issue or driving factor, it would be that we need to see better and more social distancing.
Mayor Tory also getting a little bit emotional this afternoon as well, talking about his daughter, who happens to be a doctor as well, saying that he wants to do this as well for the emergency health officials on the front line, those that are in the hospitals and helping to deal with this for the most part, calling them heroes. Among other things, this is something that he wants done for them.